Hello, hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to your doom. Welcome to my TikTok. I want you to talk about common sense from a Gen X perspective, indigo child perspective, beyond an alpha knowledge, indeed. Here, if you read my description, I am the host down below here. Please read it, comprehend it. I am the one and only on the internet. How about them apples, right? I will be talking for about 10 minutes to make one video, okay, to post on my TikTok, and 30 minutes just for the hell of it, because I am the chosen one. And there are many chosen ones. There'll always be that saying, that word, they'd be like, hey, I'm the chosen one. But there are many chosen ones. There are many. Anyone that tells you, oh, the chosen one only means one is a lie, okay? But anyway, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast, you put that shit down below. You want to troll? Be my guest. Be my guest. I have the power to block you, okay? So try me. If it's funny, you'll be loved. If it's not funny, you will get the thumbs down and you'll be blocked. If you're a troll, okay, you'll be removed, okay? But of course, I can troll you for a little bit and then I'll block you, okay? So you can just say whatever you want. So, but today's topic, I do have things to talk about here. No one's like me on the internet. No one. All right. So, how you been, Double Trouble? Thanks for liking the video. As I do a therapeutic services for people, which is eccentric and different from anyone else in the world, my services is unique. I will post it. I will also post my series there right now. I will add them right now to this video. Right now, I am posting them now. Okay, what is this added stuff here? Okay, here we go. Add. Okay, how to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks to a month. Paternity fraud casting spell, which worked, okay, for me. And also, I'll add that, okay. Our Gen X ultimate advice for women, and also for Gen X passport bros, I will ask Gen X Indigo relationship advice as well. Okay, we did this. We added this here. And so, I post these things, and let's see. I'm going to pin it to the live. Okay, boop. Okay, let's pin that there. And then we're going to, for your passport bros, I post that there. Relationship pin. Oh, you can only pin one at a time. Okay, so. Okay, I'll just post that right now, okay. I post Gen X Indigo relationship advice. All right, okay, let's post that there. Other than that, hello to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page of common sense, but I try to keep it down, and then again in 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, 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 very important. Not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listener's discretion is advised. Listener's discretion is advised. Going down the rabbit hole, not up your asshole. Let me push this to the side. I've been talking for 3 minutes now. My services is posted down below. Okay, I am going to also do this. Okay, I gotta do one other thing here. Flip your mirror thing. Okay, let me see. This is backwards. Okay, so let's see. Flip the mirror. I just wish they just keep it like that for self. Okay, but anyway, that's what they have. These are the things I'm gonna be talking about today. All right. Okay, let me see my comment. Okay, I'll post down my services below. You can find me on my Facebook. I'm just putting my contact information before I ramble on. Okay. My contact information is this one, okay? And then I'm going to press 1. I have a Facebook comment, okay? And I also have a YouTube channel, okay? Donation, you can donate there, okay? And I'm going to post, okay? I'm just posting my contact information at the very beginning. Okay, instead of doing it later, okay, you can look for it. If you have not found it, you can scroll. Okay, I have a donation page there, YouTube. There we go. Okay, there we go. Martha's Knowledge 9. That's what I'm on. So today I'm going to be talking about, okay, 1 meal a day which is focused on the health. I'm going to be talking about 1776, okay, July 4th, okay. Of course, we have freed ourselves from the British rule in 1776. That's all you really need to know that that's why America is so great. We have the most best diverse country in the world, the biggest weapons, the biggest guns, okay. Also, the Bill of Rights, okay. Our forefathers freed us from the monarchy of the British Empire. Right, which caused people in this country to bear arms under every tall green stick of grass, leaf of grass. Alright, okay, that's all you really need to know. If it wasn't for that, 1776, this would not be the greatest country in the world. And people who say that this is not the legitimate are terrorists. It's not very hard to understand that they don't like freedom, okay? Do you see this mole on my face here? Do you think I talk like everyone else? Am I cringy enough? Oh. But anyway, I digress here. I'm also going to be talking about fatherhood is more important than motherhood. And another subject is spending time alone with yourself. A lot of people can't deal with that. They can't be introverted. They cannot do this. Let's talk about something else. Raising daughters. I have daughters, by the way, and I keep saying to you guys, focus on the children rather than the mothers, the women. Okay? I'm going to go off random topics sometimes here and there, chatting about this and this and that. Thank you very much for liking the video. Double trouble. Thank you very much. As I said before, I do not do lives unless you subscribe. Okay? I do not do lives unless you subscribe. So for roughly $10 a month, I think this is, okay, you know, you will basically be able to contact me. You'll be able to talk to me live. Also, I charge $15 a month on my Cash App for therapeutic purposes because most of you people out there have not had alpha fathers. And when I say alpha fathers, from a Gen X perspective, I am going to repeat myself time and time again. Astute brothers from another mother. The nerds grow up and become the ultimate pimps. Kind of like Hugh Hefner, but instead of being like a simp like Hugh Hefner and the sugar daddy, you're more likely to only fuck with virgins and religion-y. You focus on family as business, yada, yada, yada. Common sense. How you been? How you been, a jerk? Oh, okay. How you been? You must be a jerk. Are you a jerk? You have a potato head just like me? Alright, okay. Look at this symbol. I am the Emerald Pillar King. You can't be the daddy of me, okay? I am the true alpha male here. Sigma male. As a matter of fact, I get tired of the word alpha because it's being overly used by millennials who don't even know what word alpha means. Okay, because there's nobody in alpha nowhere. Nowhere you'll find it. When people say, Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate, they're not alphas, they're beta alpha constructs. Alright, okay, so we've explained that very clearly. I do this all of the time. But I don't make videos often. But I'm gonna cut this video and say, when I hit 10 minutes, I'm gonna basically say, hey, watch my videos. Watch my videos. Subscribe and also donate. That's the best way to help with me and my family. And I can show you more videos of me traveling overseas. No one does what I do. No one does what I do on the internet. No one does what I do, okay? So I'm the only one actually lived in Ethiopia, recorded it, so my wife only mess with virgins because I'm part of the purity culture. There's not a lot of guys who do what I do. I get paid for women, guys. You guys don't get paid. Alright, so let's talk about the 1 meal a day. I already talked to you about my services. I already written my links down below, my Facebook, my YouTube. I talk to too many women internationally. I do not talk to any women that is in colonized countries that can take advantage of me or my mental psychosis. And as I said before, for you passport brothers, which I started, including Kevin Samuels, followers, whatever, please don't bring them back. Don't do that. Focus on the children. Do not bring women back from these foreign broken down countries, because I had a virgin cheat on me, dog, and I lost my virginity to her when I was 38. She was 26 and I was 38. Yeah, guys, I didn't think the pimps. I was taught by pimps. I know most of you guys have never been taught by pimps. When I was 16, I was told all women and children are liabilities. It's that simple. When you got your shit together, okay, I really didn't want a family, to be real. I wanted to be in the military, really. I just wanted to off some people who want to try to attack American soil. I wanted to be used. I just wanted to get as many as I can. This is how it works. You want to protect the freedoms of America, right? So you want to sacrifice yourself. The problem is, in America, is that America doesn't seem to support their veterans, which is a sad, sad thing indeed. Okay? Now, I'm happy I didn't join the military because I'm not going to be supported. I know you guys may say, hey, thanks for your services. Yeah, I know that. But where's my money? Okay, how am I going to be supported? If I just come back debilitated, okay, a quadriplegic, okay, I need my money. Okay, and I don't even want to think about. I didn't think about the idea when I was younger, though. I just offered myself and tried to put myself in the military when I was 17. But let's talk about the subject before I get off topic. Let me see how many minutes. I've been talking for 11 minutes. Okay, now, 1 meal a day. Hello, everybody who's watching me, because I don't look at the numbers up here. This is inaccurate. All these little numbers, that's not how it was back in the days in MySpace. MySpace, it actually showed you the numbers. Okay, go off and on, whatever. I always talk about interesting subjects, and people usually don't just leave because they want to hear what I gotta say, right? Okay, but I see 0 up there, but I know you guys are watching me. William, Crystal, Patrick, I see all you guys. Let's talk about the 1 meal a day. I told you I got things to talk about. I am not just running my mouth. Now, I've already spoke to you about my services. Let's begin. 1 meal a day is for your health, guys. 70% of the foods that you eat are not good. They're toxic. Most people rely on their doctors. You should rely on yourself. So if you're getting sick, you should spend alone time to figure out how can you fix that problem without the doctor's assistance, because a lot of doctors, these quackers out there, are not for your greater good. They're going to give you some medications when they're a natural remedy, because I'm holistic as fuck, okay? I'm holistic. There are natural remedies to help every type of problem that you may have. All right, eating 1 meal a day causes your body to fight. Use the fight or flight. It will cause you to take nutrients from places that it doesn't need to be taken. So that's how you lose weight, and that's how you keep your 6-pack and everything, because I'm not full of shit, guys. Okay, a lot of you guys are out of shape. If you want to actually be helped by a fitness trainer like myself, okay, because I am that, you come to my Patreon. As a matter of fact, let me post that down there. It's just, okay, I think I didn't put that down here. I do have a Patreon, guys. And whenever I get you on the Patreon for $10 to $15 a month, I'm pretty sure I put that there, okay? Then you will talk to a real life person who is a real life alpha directly, privately, just me and you, we talking. I have plenty of guys who had problems in their life, but they couldn't afford $15 a month. We just talking on a regular basis. I'm always gotten something to say. You haven't had a father, so you need to talk to someone like me. Okay, right? And so I'm just here to help you guys out today. Now, as I said before in the past, I do not condone hatred on women. Women, even single mothers, you could make a profit off of that. Women are making more profit off of men than you guys are making profit off of women. The only purpose for marriage is collateral damage, goddammit. If you are a man, right? I'm going off the side of the topic besides this 1 meal a day thing here, because that's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you just drink shakes of the things you're supposed to eat, and you'll lose weight. You'll look like me. Okay? Just drink the shake. Jack LaLanne said it best. Juicing your food extends your life. Before Dr. Sebi was Jack LaLanne. But let me say one thing about single mothers. You can make profit off of that. But you guys don't have the repertoire of words to try to convince women to pay you. You always think, I want to get laid instead of getting paid. Okay? That's your loss. Because you can't control your head down there? You stupid or something? Are you out of your mind? You know how many women are playing the role of the pimp? They're the biggest pimps. But if you just eat 1 meal a day and you go on outside sweating, enjoying the fray, but that rhymed. I was playing basketball. You playing basketball, you keep yourself vigorous. Eat 1 meal a day. You will lose your weight. I just told this one guy, you know, he loved to play Dead by Night. Okay, what's that one game? You know, he's kind of like had a childlike mind. Okay, you know, he just kept playing that one game all the time. I said, don't you play Halo Night or something, or Streets of Rage or something else? Okay? Like, you just play that one. When you have a childlike mind, you're stuck on one thing. You don't really do too much. Your life is null and dull. You do not want to be like that. Don't just watch wrestling. I have a friend for over 30 years. He just watch wrestling and sit on his couch all the time. Okay, he keeps his house fucking filthy. Okay, but of course, I digress. Please focus on the 1 meal a day thing. If you have problems with your weight, go outside for an hour. Get off the video game. Though video games can keep you from getting hurt. Okay. I've been playing games ever since the Vectrix came out, way back in the I think it came out in 1980s. Yeah. I'm a Gen Xer. Respect it. Respect who I am. Call me your names, whatever you want. You're going to lose that battle, okay, all of the time. I battle trolls. As soon as you call me a name that's not true, you trolling me. You fucking with me. You don't know my background, okay? You just made an assumption with your emotion. But let's get on with the next subject. Next subject is 1776. Freedom of British control. America's great because of that. The forefathers has freed this country, 13 colonies. Has caused this country to be the freest of the world, the free world, the biggest corporation, the most destructive. You're the only country that actually dropped two bombs in 1945 and 1946, which was justified. When someone says, oh, it wasn't justified, I'm like, dude, they came and attacked us and killed thousands of Marines, and they don't deserve to lose 100,000 of their people? Don't do that. Don't tell me, oh, it's not justified. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you understand the psychological effect that has upon any country that wants to drop bombs on America? Come on now. Okay, you shouldn't care about life that they don't care about yours. If it's just a few people in their country that wants to destroy America, the terrorists, okay, they need their people to be wiped out. That's how I'm tough love. I'm sorry. Children, women, dogs, I don't give a flying monkey's ass. You attack my family, I'm killing your whole family. That's how the Italian mafias was like. They was doing a good job for a while until they got greedy. You cannot disrespect families. You can't just kill them off. And all. Who's on the list here? Americans or other countries? That's why America's fucking great. Do you understand that? Any person that's saying to you, oh, this is not the greatest country, and they'll try to give no country's perfect, but they're going to forget about the fundamentals. They are a terrorist. I'm telling you they're a terrorist. I am cold-blooded. When you attack my family member, I'm killing at least 100 of your people to make sure. That's why the bomb was dropped. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, little boy and big boy. And they were warned, too, as a matter of fact, from the grapevine. I saw that movie called Black and White, and I was like, yo, they was affected for years. They forgot what hit them. Japan forgot. It was like, see, they okay. They're the flower people. Great. Okay, but they won't do it again. His American stations is over there. They know better. They know better. Okay? General Patterson. You better do that. You better take over as many, like fucking the game of Risk. But let's get on with the next subject before I get a little carried away about terrorists in this goddamn country. I'm a conservative, by the way. Leaning more on the right, okay? Right brain, okay? I'm more on the left brain, but you know how it's backwards. The left brain is you're supposed to be logical, but I'm just logical. I just feel psychological is very important. Now, the next subject is how long I've been talking. For 19 minutes. I don't want to talk too long now, guys. Okay, because I'm very entertaining and I don't have time for little children. Most of you are children to me. Okay, and I told you how to subscribe down below earlier. Um, Fatherhood is more important than motherhood. The reason why we have a welfare system is because the weak men that reproduce with weak women. And whenever that happens, it's the women who's going to attack the man. Be quiet. Quiet. And so when the women gets tired and bored, because I'm a psychologist to many women, and most women tell me this one core thing. They never really cared about the man in the first place. So I said, keep your damn legs closed, right? No, right? No. What did they usually say back in the days? If life give you lemons, make lemonade. All right, so they'll make a child. Okay, so they think the child is going to support their financial means, and that is how it works. It's called extortion, and the government knows about this too. There's two sides of the coin now. You have the Republican and the Democrats. They're actually working together. I stopped voting. I want to vote for Trump so bad, but he ain't going to do shit for me. Okay, I do want them borders to be closed, but I'm done. I'm done voting, okay? I am technically done. I'm sorry. You guys can actually vote. And as I said, no live unless you subscribe. $10 a month is not bad, okay, for therapy. All right, because I give happiness all of the time to my daughters and everybody who hang around me. I ain't got no time for that. So fatherhood is more important. The nuclear family has been destroyed for a reason for dark psychology. You have to understand, whenever things go through chaos, okay, things will get better. You have to go through the most harshest times. And a lot of liberals, libertards, and also millennials want to make this country in destruction. We got men turning into women, and men who are just committing seppuku. Okay, women who are still feminazis in this country. Let it happen until it gets to a breaking point. The breaking point is the psychology, guys. Okay, that's the plan, and it came from a man too. So it's a bunch of men who's like, okay, let it go, let it go. Let Joe Biden do what he does. Okay, right? All right, okay. Let him do what he does until it's a breaking point. That's when everybody is going to be affected. You see the rise in prices. You see them rising prices, right? Guess who's suffering? It ain't me. Okay. So fatherhood is more important than motherhood because the mothers are the biggest pimps. It's that simple. Women know how to compartmentalize better than men. Okay, I see it all the time. Back in the heydays, in my 20s, women tell me some despicable shit that when I say it, somebody gonna copy it. Okay, somebody always copy on what I'm saying, okay, but that's okay. Even Kevin Samuels, I said, you copy my shit enough times, you're gonna die, man. You better give me my fucking props, right? Because I'm magical like a motherfucker. You take 3 things from what I'm saying, think you made it up. Go ahead, do it. Don't say, I warned you. I did warn you. Don't try it. Because nobody talk about what I talk about. But anyway, let's go on with the next subject here now. Spending time alone, guys. Spending time alone with yourself over everybody else. Don't worry about having a family, guys. This is 2024, guys. Women, gals, and everything in between. Please spend time with yourself. Focus on when shit hits the fan, okay? Focus on not this presidential election, okay? I know I'm definitely voting for Trump, okay? But other than that, I'm not, okay? I'm permitting you guys, you Caucasian snowmen, to do the right thing, okay? Okay, because for many, many years, blacks have been voting, and their votes don't really count, okay, all right? Black lives don't really matter, okay? It's the white lives that do. This country is still separated, okay? All right? This country is still separated with racism, eternal racism. There is a systematic racism. Yes, there is, okay? But other than that, there is a plan. There has to be a plan. But other than that, I want you guys to start spending more time about yourself. What's this on the bottom here? It says, learn more about the U.S. election. No! Okay. Because when you learn about it, they're both of the same bird. They're not helping minorities. And also minorities who are white, too. There are white minorities now here. Be careful now. Okay. There are wiggers, okay? You know what a wigger is? Okay. Think about that word, okay, that I can't say. And then take the N off and put the W on. When a white person is acting like You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to say back in the days. But they don't do it. They don't say it now. Okay, I don't know why. But anyway, the last thing I want to talk about, okay, so I was talking for 25 minutes here, is raising the future of your families, okay? It is very detriment for you guys and girls to focus on the children, all right? Because the children is where the future lies, okay? And if you don't focus on the children, you are a terrorist. You are a fucking terrorist. You are a terrorist, man. Okay, you think about yourself. You don't care about them children. You only care about how the system is supporting you. Hey, come here. Stop that noise. Now let me let her in. She wants to go inside. Anyway, you are a terrorist if you do not focus on the children. If you do not focus on them children, and you just think about a check, okay, because which most women are doing, because they're public charges, okay, in the first place. Come on. Get. There you go. If you focus your ass on yourself over your children, you're going to be cursed. Okay, you're going to be cursed. You focus on yourself over the children, you're going to be cursed. You're cursing yourself. All right? Okay, this is the thing I do not like about most people on the internet. I say, are you focused on your children? Are you focused just on yourself? Which one? Which is more important, to focus on yourself or the children? Yourself. Yeah, but not in the way you think I'm saying, okay? Yourself, you should think about your mental psychosis first. But you can't take care of children if your mental psychosis is fucked, okay? If your mental psychosis is fucked, you should just get rid of the children and give them up for adoption, okay? All right? But I talked about all these things in this video here. I talked about my services. I talked about 1776 and July 4th. I talked about 1 meal a day. Y'all should look up, if y'all are so well known about Dr. Sebi and his alkaline techniques, you should focus also on Jack LaLanne. Juicing your food extends your life. Yes, it does. It extends your life, man. Juice your foods. Stop eating the chicken, ham hocks, crackers, and cookies. They have bioengineered ingredients in it. And of course, that's another subject for another day. I really don't want to talk about that, okay? I want to make my videos sharp and precise. And I've been talking for 27 minutes. And what else is there? Spending time alone is so important that if you are distracted, okay, you will be left out in the cold. Especially, this is for you women too, with children. You have all these bastard children by different men. You better be focused on sacrifice. You have to pay for real men. Real men are not coming a dime a dozen, and they're not cheap. I offer services to use vaginas all the time, okay? They don't have the money. But somehow they have 5, 6 kids and they don't want that information. They'd rather spend their money on Chris Brown, $1,000 or something here and there, and I'm like, oh, that's fair and square to me. I don't care. We live in America. We all have choices. But there's so many women and so many corrupt people out there, so many delusionals, that they don't even focus on none of these things. Think about it. Nobody really wants therapy, especially millennials. They don't want therapies. Nobody eats 1 meal a day. Okay. Nobody really thinks about the history of America in 1776 and the British matriarch. Okay. I may be mispronouncing that, but I don't care. Fatherhood is more important than motherhood. Women don't care about that. These days, women don't care. They think the mother is supposed to be the most. No, it's not. But you know what I say? When I used to give therapy to them back in the days, I would have said, I would say, I used to say, the man is pathetic. Yeah, but they don't know that they're the ones who opened their legs up in the first place to the wrong man without permission from their fathers. You can't be doing it. My daughters, as I said before, I have daughters. And I teach my daughters the right way. And I hope to God that they will fuck up. See? Some of you motherfucking troll feminists, they be like, oh, they're gonna become 304s. They're gonna become the HO3. No, I hope to God they will. As perfect as Daddy is doing, all his emotion, all his energy, all the times I make them smile, I hope to God they fuck up. I say this, I curse myself. I stab myself 1,000 times if my daughters ever say anything negative about me and I told them the spirit is with me. I hope to God they say one goddamn thing. Oh, Daddy's this. It's not true. Their whole life will come crashing on their head and say, oh, why is my life fucking crazy? Because they said one wrong thing about Daddy behind my back. That's all it takes. One wrong thing. One wrong motherfucking thing. That's how powerful my magic is. As a chosen one. As a chosen one. There are many chosen ones. Okay, so make that clarification there. Okay, but other than that, that's all. I've been talking for like how many minutes? 30 minutes now. And if anybody got to say, you can type it down below. I do not do live therapy unless you subscribe. No live unless you subscribe. I post this on my YouTube. You'll see it there. Scroll down. Check out my YouTube, Marthy's Knowledge 9. If that channel ever gets removed, then I don't think I'll do another one, guys. Too much of a hassle with the freedom of speech thing. The feminist movement and the millennials and the far leftists, they don't understand the consequences of speaking against freedom of speech. They put their foot in their own mouth, okay? But it's going to be posted on the YouTube if you missed this video. Other than that, guess what I usually say when I exit the video? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. And where are my daughters now? I ate them like Jeffrey Dahmer. I ate them. I ate them in my belly. Black people taste much better than white people. He said that. I love Charles and Manson and Saul. I love V for Vendetta. I love that game, by the way. V for Vendetta. You remember the movie? V Vendetta? Okay. But anyway, y'all have a nice day. I love you all, but despise the many of you. I just don't like most of you. You knuckleheads, smoking cigarettes, tattoos, and shit. You're everywhere on the internet. There's a lot of things to talk about, but I can't continuously talking forever. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm not getting paid. It smells good. I'm not funky. You know, it smells like elderberries, baby. I'm out of here. Peace. Let me see how to turn this off. Yes. End.